On this episode of Biggs Build Hot Rods, we're just going to tie up a bunch of different stuff. We're going to pull the front clip back off, try to do some finish welding and core support area and things like that. Actually, I've already pulled the front clip off and started that, but this is the intro to the video that I didn't do. But anyway, yeah, and I wanted to say, I don't know what happened to that last video. On iMovie, when I proof watched it, everything was normal. And then somehow when it ported to my phone, I didn't rewatch it. And somehow a couple of the videos turned sideways. And I can't get them to load right now. So that video is a little screwy. And like I said, I'm just a dumb hillbilly. It's lucky I even figured this much out, tell you the truth. The technology side of me is not there. I mean, the wife keeps telling me, you need to get a laptop to do this and all this, but man, I just hate to do it. I might have to. Not that I can work it either. I'm going to have to take a class or something, have my kids show me. That's what I need to do. Get the kids to show me because I ain't got it. But, yeah, we're going to, see what we can get tied up on this video. I want to get all this welding on the inside done. I'd really like to get all the welding done other than body work. And because, I got the quarter panel on this thing to redo later. But if I can get all the body or all the welding inside done and the front clip back on, I mean, that'd be a plus. And I might even try to do some hood hinges. I believe I can make these hood hinges work. So, without rambling on forever, we're going to get to work, see what we can get done. So, let's see if we can make something happen here. All right, we'll talk to you later. Well, got the front clip all back off again. Did a little more welding on these fenders. I decided I just can't live with myself without welding it all the way out. Even though it ain't, I mean, it's not going to be super great, but I needed to do it. So I did that. I did spray some foam, which I'm sure I'm going to get a little hate on up in these corners because I couldn't really get in there to do anything. So I'll cut the excess off and way the air won't get up in there. I still got to seam seal all this before I put the front clip back on, but I did paint the core support a little bit, keep stuff from rusting. Put a little foam in that corner. But yeah, that's where we are right now. So that's I've also been working on this here in this door jamb, getting it finished up. I did this. Let me get a light here so we can see. I did this in here up to there, sealed that all up. Kind of finished this part up. Now I'm making this piece back in here now to go to the wheel well. I got it cut out over here. I get ready to break it in the middle, well, 3 inches on one side and 3.5 on the other. And that'll do that. And we'll go from there. Shop's still a mess. I did sweep one side. But that was about all I did. But yeah, let's get this one here broke, and hopefully we can get this side of the inside tied up today on the driver's side. And then all we got is the passenger side to finish up on the welding the body on, I guess you would say. And then I got to start making rockers. I got an idea for that. But, because I only have a brake. I don't have like bead rollers and all that, but I do got an idea for it. I'm pretty sure 1-inch square tubing is about the same size as that bottom lip that's rusted. So I'm going to cut that bottom lip off and put square tubing from the wheel well to the front of the fender, or the front where the fender starts, and then even a little piece on the bottom of the fender. I think it'll work. So, all right, let me get at it and we'll see what happens. Got this side all made up. All the way back to the wheel well. We got just one little spot to tie in back there at the wheel well. And we'll have it. So now I'll have to finish that up, finish a little welding, and then seam seal and paint this side. And we'll have it. Move on to the other side. So I guess today we're going to try to make this piece up. Back to that wheel well. We've got the other side just about done, other than just that little spot. We got to finish that. Finish the inside of here up onto that wheel well a little bit. And then we'll have the inside of this thing completely welded up and done. And then we'll have to go to making rockers. That'll be the next step. But yeah, we got the inside just about wrapped up. I'm gonna make this piece now. I'm gonna lay it out, get my measurements, lay it out, and bend it on the brake. And then we'll have it. Weld that in, and we got the inside of this thing done. So yeah, we're getting there. Stay with us. Okay, we got this all made up. As you can see, I cut little slits right here all the way down, because this is 16 gauge and my brake just don't like it. So I'll seal them up. Got it all tacked in. Front corner all made up. Back wheel well done. All good. Like I said, I got some finish to do, but you can see what I got, and it's all made and done. The inside is pretty much done, other than that corner over there. I can't reach right now. I got to turn it around to get to that. Can't get my welder down that side. So yeah, that's all done. So I'll wrap this side up, seam seal everything I can, and then turn it around. And then the inside welding will be done. Turn it around, get that spot over there where you see the daylight out. But we'll have her, and then, like I said, I got to do these rockers still. But yeah, we're heading on a downhill slope. I mean, we still got quite a bit to do. I got the taillights to wire. I'm gonna try and convert these windows to power, just because the door handle here is really close to the dash when you shut it. So you got to open the door to roll it up and down. So I believe I can convert them to power easy enough. Maybe even using the power window motors out of the Vic doors. So that's what I'm going to try to do. I got the, I think I showed you on the other video, I got the headlights all working. I did order a new headlight bulb for the one high beam. I got to put it in. I got the marker lights all, front turns and marker lights all hooked up and wired. I got to put the buckets back in, the little marker light buckets in. But yeah, so I'm going to get this seam sealed up, get what I can get done here, maybe wire the tail lights before I turn it around. And then I got that one little spot over there to do. Then I'm going to start working on these rockers, probably on the next video now, these rockers. I'll probably do these rockers and maybe try to mount the hood on the next video. And that's going to be getting close, man. We're real close to driving this thing. Yeah. So just stay tuned. We ain't done yet. All right, this side's all wrapped up, seam sealed, painted, ready to put the carpet back down and move on. Still got the other side to finish up over there, and then that bit will be done. And like I said, next video we'll work on these rockers. But yeah, we're just about wrapped up here. Now we got the back wrapped up, seam sealed, a little bit of paint on it to keep it from rusting. I didn't paint in here. I got the carpet for this. I may put that carpet back up in here from the Crown Vic. But I mean, I may go ahead and paint it later, but I just really wanted to stop the rust from the new metal that I put in. Like I said, I seam sealed it all. And put a little paint on it. So that part's done. The back end is done. Well, another little thing I did. This door handle was missing. Well, it had the outside, just the outside edge. This the handle. It didn't have the shaft that went through. or anything. So I took an Allen wrench and ground the side down where it fit in this square hole and ran through there and welded it to this handle inside. Actually, this little trim bezel here is actually off my 29 Studebaker. And then I found a wrench that fit it and put it on there and just welded it. And look at that. That's the inside latch. We'll shut it here. Latched. If you want to open it from outside, there it is. Done. Hey. More hillbilly ingenuity and hillbilly hackery all combined. Hey, we can do what we got to do. And I don't think it looks that bad. It's all right. I kind of like using wrenches. I did on my 29, like the alternator brackets was wrenches. The brackets that hold the grill, I used curved wrenches. So that's what I did. This was actually what it was originally on this side. You know, there's not no outside door handle, but the inside was that. And that's latched. And then when you shut this side, you just move the handle down, shut it, latched, done. There it is. Maybe it should have been straight up, maybe not. It is what it is. I like it. That's all that matters. Got her out here in the sun to turn her around. Couldn't help myself but get out and take a little video of it. It looks so cool. Yeah, this thing is cool, man. I really dig it. I noticed she ain't gonna have a whole lot of turning radius with these fenders. It clears in the front, but once it turns so far, it's gonna hit the top of the fender well a little bit. But I guess that's something I'm gonna have to sacrifice because I'm not doing no wide wheels or whatever they call that, wide body kit. I don't like that stuff. So I'll just deal with a little bit of turn here and there. She'll be all right. But yeah, this thing's cool. Got the headlights wired up. Now I'm working on the turn signals and marker lights, but the housings of these things are just chewed up. Look at that. You can really see it with the light shining through it. They're just done. So I'm probably going to try to get some new ones. Might just build some really, because I'd like to put this in it. This is the turn signal bulb. Really, it has separate marker lights on this thing. It's had a marker light here, and then it also had a side marker light somewhere here. I think it's down in there somewhere. I don't know. But it has a side marker light too. So, I don't know. Turn signals is the main thing. Might not even do the marker light in it because it don't have no side ones on the truck. And I guess I could incorporate it into the side of these, like to the side, and put this into the back of it, like that. Yeah, that would work. Then I could do both in it in one housing. Yeah, I might do that. But I might check into buying some of these new. I don't know what they're going to cost or whatever, but if they're not too bad, I might just buy some. We got high beams on this thing too, but we do have one high beam headlight out, which I never changed no lights on this thing. This is just what was in it. So we got high beams, but we got one headlight out. So I had to pick up a headlight. Might really buy a set of lights for this thing. Maybe some LEDs or something like that. Something a little brighter maybe, so I can blind everybody like they do me. What they say, shine a light up a June bug's butt. Yeah. But yeah, we're getting there. Front clip's completely mounted. course, the hood ain't. I got to do some wiring, route some wires here and zip tie it. And I took the inner fender out of this side because it was trying to eat itself in the inner wheel. I might make some metal inner fenders for this thing later, but right now, all this stuff is mounted. So, yeah, I'm going to get back at it, and I don't know what I'm going to do with these lights or if I'm going to wait for the marker lights. We'll see. Wouldn't be a bad idea to buy new ones since they're pretty crappy. But, yeah, we're getting it though. Let's just keep plugging along, and I'll get back with you guys when I get a little further. Well, we got tail lights, turn signals, brake lights. Everything works. Here, we'll turn the key on. I'll show you a turn signal anyway. There's the left one. Right one ain't working. Maybe the bulb's bad. But we got it all wired up anyway. You guys see what it is. Might not be all the way in too. Yep, we got pretty good ways on this video. We got all the inside done. All the welding, I mean. It's done. All the lights are working on it. What else did we do? Finished the front end up, I think was part of this. Well, if not, it's all running together to me. But yeah, that's going to be the end of this video. The next video, I think we're going to attack the rockers. The inner rocker, the outer rockers it would be. And probably mount the hood. So, yeah, don't forget to like, share, subscribe. I'm almost to 500 subscribers. You know, tell a friend. It's free. Like Rat Rod Bob says, it's free all week. Really, it's free all the time. So, you know, just hit the like, you know, just the subscribe button. Helps me out a little bit. All right, guys. We'll see you on the next one. I appreciate it. God bless you.